Good morning. It is the 4th week of class and I finally have my schedule fully solidified. So I thought that I would do a little week in the life studying abroad at HKU. It is currently about 9 in the morning. First I'm gonna do my laundry and go to the gym, and then I don't know what's gonna come after that. I'm just gonna go with what the wind brings me. It's time to go do the laundry. So I've just gotten out of the shower. Currently 11:43. A little bit of a late morning. I'm just gonna do my hair, get dressed, and then go get kind of like a brunch. I have been using this sea salt spray and it's been like saving me. I don't know if this has copyright on it. This is what I'm listening to. I like listening to Broadway when I get ready. It instills something in me. Also, I got these nails done on Saturday. I went to Shenzhen. I don't speak much Mandarin. Mostly what I understood was they were talking about how I don't speak Chinese. I don't really care. These look so good. And like they weren't doing it in like a mean way. Or if they were, then I didn't notice. Oh, and they had a cat. Cat was like drinking out of the fish tank. That was so beautiful. But my class today, so I have like a 50-minute tutorial for my music, mind, and body class, and then I have like nothing. I definitely have to do my weekly reading for my philosophy of art class. We have a weekly quiz on the readings. My plan as of now is to go to the bakery, go to my class, do the philosophy reading, and then go to this ramen place. I went once and it was so good, and it's like you can only sit there for 15 minutes. I don't know how strict that actually is, but it was just like such good ramen. So I have these cute little bobby pins. I bought these because they're black. Reminded me of my husband, Reesend, in the night court. Gotta have these black ones so that Reesend is always with me. And Cassian, my 2 husbands. It is kind of unfortunate because my roots are growing in. Fun fact, this is not my natural hair color, as if anyone couldn't tell. I've made it to campus. I have about 10 minutes to find my class. Also, on the train, this old woman started staring at me. So I was like, what the fuck? And then she started fucking laughing at me. So I don't know what that was about, but it was pretty embarrassing. I finished my class. I went and got my little Starbucks. I'm gonna lock in. I really just can't wait for dinner. I just had like the most stressful commute of my life. I don't know, like I'm sweating from like, the stress of it. There's so many people. I finished dinner. It was really good. And I had the peach tea for the first time, and that was super good. A lot of peach teas aren't peachy. This one was pretty peachy. I'm on my way to Dobro's for a Nutella donut. What the fuck does that mean? Pedestrian mountain? Going down this escalator, but I don't know where it leads. Oh my god, it's another escalator. I bought this clarinet keychain because I play the clarinet, and it literally like broke the minute I opened it. And then I also bought this little cute stress ball, so its paw came off. So today, bought glue. Ugh. Now I'm just gonna try to glue everything back together. Oh, it stinks. IDK. It's looking very smushed. At least this thing has 2 paws now. She's being pushed together. Oh my god, it's low-key not working, guys. Oh.
I am a surgeon!
I just have it flipped like that now. It's now like 10:40. My parents are coming for Chinese New Year on Saturday, and then we're gonna go to Japan on Tuesday. So for the past 2 hours, I've just been planning Hong Kong and Japan. Now I'm pretty much just gonna go to bed. I also have so much fun stuff planned for this break, so I hope everyone is excited to see all of that. Good night from Monday. See you all again on Tuesday morning. Good morning, Tuesday. I already showered. I'm eating some granola mini bites. I'm filming because you said that you weren't talking to me. Gonna go basically do the same thing, which is get a croissant and a cappuccino. I have to lock the fuck in and do my philosophy reading. It's only 15 pages. And then after that, I don't really have anything. I'm gonna go get some breakfast from my favorite little place. I love having a routine. Now now it's like 1:13. Wow, that was really specific. I finished my reading, thank God. So now I'm going to the train. I don't really know what else to do. I'm low-key pretty bad with eating lunch. I'm just usually not hungry and I just never know what to have. So I'm low-key just going to a bakery right now. And I'm gonna get a pineapple bun and then I have my mango nectar from Circle K, #lunch. That pineapple bun was really good. Now I'm on my way to my class. After that, I'll probably do something before dinner, but I don't know what I'll do. I just had my philosophy of art class. I met this guy who started talking about Freud and penis envy. I really don't know where that was coming from. So this seems like it's gonna be an interesting class. And then I have my little pink drink. Oh my God, that's so watery. Right now it's like 5:30. At 7, I'm gonna go to dinner with a bunch of people. Just waiting until then. Oh, I decided to walk to Kennedy Town because the HKU elevators and station are so packed at 6 p.m. that it like scares me. I'm super excited because apparently they have coconut mango sago. Sago? I don't know. It is now Tuesday night. I'm super tired. It is about, angel numbers. I'm just gonna go get ready for bed. I don't have any work now for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, pretty fun plan. You'll see what it is. #bed. Wait. #bed. I'm eepy, bro. Eepy. The missile is eepy. Farewell. Good night from Tuesday. Actually, I have one more thing to say of why didn't Cynthia Erivo include the scream at the start of No Good Deed? Fiyero! What is No Good Deed without the Fiyero scream? Now for real good night. Good morning on Wednesday. Today's pretty chill. It's like 8:15. As the week goes on, I just get more and more tired every day. I just have one class at 10, electronic dance music culture. Live for that. And then I'm gonna go on a hike. #hiking fit. I got some mascara on my leg. Banana is low-key like hard. Nutella addict. I just got off the train and I'm now going to my class. Not feeling great. I don't really know what that cappuccino did to me. So I just finished my class and now I'm going to eat lunch. Lock in. We're going to boba.
Oh, hello. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? We had lunch. I had black bean noodles. So I got off at Central. It's a hike to get to the hike. It's just terrible. Bro. So I was walking to the trail. I am now in a botanical garden that's also a zoo. There's like a little monkey. So I'm gonna explore this a little. Oh my God, there's something in my shirt, bro. Oh my God, there's 2 of them. And I also like stared down a guy who was walking past me. I was 99% convinced that he was Hugh Laurie. Oh my God, wait, he's walking past me again. So embarrassing. I was like talking about him. I'm gonna sit on this bench for the experience of sitting on a bench that's like covered. Wow. There's a native species garden, medicinal plants, herbal tea plants, scented flower plants, ferns, climbers, and trees. 40+ varieties. Wow. Peach tree. Like, that's crazy. Stump. I just passed fake Hugh Laurie for like the 3rd time and he was looking at me really weird. 25. I'm going to do show and tell in my favorite app of something. And it tells me what species it is. And then I can save it and it uploads and posts. Then other people know that that species is found in the area that I'm in. And then that can help conservation efforts. Download iNaturalist. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're like the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Look at him. Nature is amazing. What the fuck? Spoon-billed duck. Hey. Hi. Hi, birdie. Hello. Hello. Hi. Bird, bird, bird. You're beautiful. Hello, other bird. Yo, rock on, little dudes with your mohawks. Yo, yo. Hey, boy. Oh wait, you're being groomed. Hello, perfect baby. Oh my gosh. Walking up these hills is basically the same as a hike. Yeah. Whoa! What the fuck? He's swinging, bro. You're so sweet. You're so tiny. Genuinely, what the fuck? Hi! Yo, you're so fluffy. These things are so small. Oh my gosh. You're actually adorable. Yo, he hanging upside down for real. It's crazy that this is like right here. It's just in the middle of like all of this. I'm now leaving the botanical garden / zoo. Definitely leaving the zoo part. Might, sit at the botanical garden a little. Hike's been abandoned. C'est la vie. I found something better to do. This is a cacao tree. I'm going to go to dinner. It is 5:42. Oh my god, I missed the bamboo garden. First I'm gonna go through the bamboo garden. Let me eye-naturalist this bird. You're a masked laughing thrush. Hello, masked laughing thrush. Meow. Meow. What are you doing? Meow. So I was walking and I found a bar that was doing happy hour. So I went and ate dinner there. And I had like a pizza, it was fine. And I had my little Aperol Spritz like a good German. I got my little boba. It's basically just a mango green tea. It's like 7 p.m. and my day is over because I'm a really boring person. I'd like to file a complaint. Smooth as silk, never smooth. Always a little chunky and icy. I'm not falling for your capitalist propaganda. Like I'm eating a chunk right now, bro. Crazy to think about propaganda and how the propaganda that Germany was putting out in World War I about how they were winning the war was so helpful for people like Hitler to make accusations towards people and create rifts between people. Crazy the power that propaganda and media holds. It's 10:30. If you want proof, it's 10:30. My bangs are like half formed. I gave him a name. A cruel name. Meaning half formed. Quasimodo. Now here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame. I don't know if I can put that on YouTube, bro. I don't know anything about YouTube copyright. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Another day finished in the week. Tomorrow's Thursday. So I'm going to sleep. Good fucking night. It's Wednesday. Oh my god, it's Thursday. I woke up late, so I'm walking to the train. So I'm just gonna get a mango nectar. Sad start to the Thursday. I just finished my class. I'm wearing gloves. It's like fucking freezing here. Ooh, she looks so good. Taiwanese minced pork rice with Taiwanese sausage. After I eat this, I'm just gonna go to a bakery till my class at 5. Supposedly 19 degrees, which is like high 60s. I don't believe that. Hello again. I am now at the bakery. It's a lot warmer than it was on campus. This is my Hong Kong Chips Ahoy taste test. They're buff. Here comes the choo-choo-choo. I'm back on campus. I'm just going to my class now. Loki? Loki don't know how to get there from where I am currently. I had to turn back around and go the exact opposite way. This is so stressful. Romance Fox.
Do you want to go to a more private place, or am I just gonna whip this out in front of Dobros, bro? Grasshopper! I can do better. You gotta do this later. I hope you don't. Grasshopper! You covered the screen. Grasshopper!
That's it. Donut. Donut.
We go together. Tell them hoes we go together.
Bro. Second donut. I'm back in my room. I had the most German conversation in the restaurant. These people were speaking in German. I almost said German in German. So at the end of the meal, I was like, "Kommt ihr aus Deutschland?" She goes, "Ja." "Du auch?" I go, "Nein, mein Vater kommt." "Oh, aber du kannst Deutsch." "Ja." And then I got up. "Schönen Abend, ihr auch." What else do you need to say? Real talk, guys. And I found that my passion really just lies in traveling and writing. I definitely don't have the passion for medicine to go through med school. I might have the passion to go through a master's of nursing, specifically a labor and delivery nurse or a NICU nurse. I've been thinking about just doing law. And I know that everyone is like, you shouldn't just go into law just because you have nothing else to do. But like, that might just be what I do. In my dream life, I do YouTube with me doing travel stuff. I'm just like an author. So I work on my own schedule, but I know that the things that I'm making are making someone else's life better and like make the most of my life instead of being shoved into corporations. Me, my one kid, my books, and my YouTube career. Hashtag manifestation. Shout out, you know who you are. This is the very winner takes it all night. That's my line. Oh, the winner takes it all. And they're best friends. Amanda just texted me that her volume was on high from when she was doing karaoke and then she opened TikTok in the train. Karma's a bitch, I should've known better. Daddy's on C. Daddy is also on C. Why can't you be on C? That's a little sharp. No, I'm never sharp, I'm pitch perfect. Dean, this is a very serious investigation. We don't have time for any of your blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. There are two wills inside me, and it's Will Graham and Hannibal. That's a little meow meow right there. And that's me. Now, where my Hannibal at to tell me that I have encephalitis? I am inimitable, I am an original. My road of good intentions led me where such roads always lead. Owen says that I should do that to the people that stare at me on the train. Shout out Owen. I woke up like extremely late today, so I just went to class and now I'm walking to get a pineapple bun. Some dickhead tried to mansplain supply and demand to me to justify AI use in DJing. This is an awesome start to the day. Can't wait for Kyle to rage bait me. So shout out Kyle, this pineapple bun better be good or I'm going to walk into the road. I was just sitting here crying over a TikTok. These people who adopted a dog the day before they were set to put him down so that he would feel love on his last day. Then I looked out the window and there was a man doing work on the building staring into my window as I cried in my bed. Bro, he out there, bro. It's currently 2:25. I'm gonna leave at like 5:30 to go to dinner, so I really don't have much to do before dinner. Also, fuck you. At my breakfast spot today, I ordered a pineapple bun with butter. And I thought that like the pineapple bun would be warm and melt the butter. It wasn't warm. It was just a cold slab of butter. Every single piece of the pineapple bun had no butter in it until I got to like this one piece where all I was eating was like this much pineapple bun with just a slab of butter. What was that? So many fucking mosquito bites. Starting to think that there's like bugs in my room. What do bed bug bites look like? Spray, spray, spray. This is the day I kill myself. What does confirm the presence of bed bugs? That was a receipt. Oh my god, if I have these in my home, I'm gonna kill myself! Where do bed bugs hide on your body? They're on my body. This is the worst website I've ever read. You can find bed bugs on pillows and blankets where they will feed on you while you sleep. They can crawl into your hair. Texas, why would you write this? Okay, this website's just fucking trolling. Don't try to treat the problem yourself. This could lead to an injury or death by fiery retaliation from angry bedbug relatives. Have I been reading a whole fucking troll article? I feel like I don't have enough to have a bedbug infestation. Oh my god, do I have fleas? This is the worst day of my life. I've been leaving my window open. Oh my god, there are bugs in my room. Oh no. I'm German, I just wanted some Luften, and now I have bugs in my room. Welcome back. I started to think that it was my pants, or that they like had something on them, but just in case, I have spent the last hour with my phone flashlight on the floor, looking at every surface. This has been a terrible day, but at least I'm getting ramen. Ramen at the same place for the second time in a week because Kyle made me pick the dinner place, and I don't know any other dinner places because I'm a really boring person and I just go to the same 5 places that I always go to. Do not ever go to the train at 6 p.m. in Hong Kong.
Today we're doing public intoxication. 2 soldiers, grapefruit, pineapple, really cheap, 20 each, total 40.
I have this cream soda. I thought it would come in something other than a Schweppes can. In my...
Holy, what the...
Oh wow, that is fucking horrible.
Captain.
Ooh.
I think it's acquired taste.
Ooh. Oh, look at that.
What is up?
Nutella donut. How was the pizza, Kyle?
Pizza. This is on my belly.
Kyle doesn't want to be here, guys.
I was supposed to be. I was actually kidnapped, guys.
Mahendra Baahubali chani po yadu.
Mahendra Baahubali.
What does that even mean? What's the plot of this movie?
Is Mahendra Baahubali gets found in a river. And this village finds him and is like, Shiva saved him, so we're gonna name him Shivudu. Shivudu has this like desperation to climb this mountain, right? At like the waterfall where he was like found. So he's like, I have to climb this mountain, and the mother's like, Shivudu, like stop, like stop climbing the mountain. And then at one point the mother is like taking like water into like the shrine for Shiva, and then she's like, this is gonna make you stop climbing the mountain. He's like, Amma, like this is too much work for you, like let me just carry it. And the priest is like, you can't carry it, no one can pick that up. And then he picks it up, he puts it on his arm, and then he goes and like brings it to the waterfall. But then that means that his wish is actually granted, and not the mother, because he's the one who put the water. So then he climbs the waterfall. There's a secret society that's trying to free the queen because Amadendra Bahubali's evil brother has like killed Amadendra Bahubali and like is trapping his wife like as like a slave in the kingdom. Mahendra Bahubali and his new girlfriend, who's part of the secret society, like the girlfriend's like, I can't be with you because I have to go save the queen. And he's like, I'll just go save the queen. So he goes into the thing, and the woman is like, oh my god, like my son has returned. Like everyone thought that he was dead, but like I knew that he'd come to save me, and like now I feel him in the thing. And then he like look, he's obviously the same actor as Amadendra Bahubali because Amadendra Bahubali's soul has been like transplanted into Mahendra Bahubali. Okay. So then they're like erecting this huge statue of the evil brother. And all these people are falling down, and Mahendra Bahubali comes and like helps them take the statue because he's like obviously superhuman and super strong. Sure. So then they're like, and then like his like mask flies away, so they see his face and they're like, Bahubali. And then everyone's like, Bahubali! And then that's how they erect the statue, and he's like, and the evil brother's like, oh, his spirit's not dead. And then everyone's pissed, and then the wife and Katapa, and he's like kind of like the servant, kind of not. But now he's a servant to the king, so he has to serve the king. So the king's like, go kill that guy. And then the king sends his son to go kill him with Katapa, and then Mahendra Bahubali chops off the son's head. And then Katapa is like, I'm gonna kill you, I have to kill you now. But then he sees that it's actually Bahubali. So then he like falls to his knees and is like, Bahubali. And then everyone's like, Bahubali! Bollywood is not real. He tells him the whole story. Katapa tells Mahendra Bahubali the whole story. And Mahendra Bahubali is like, well, who killed my dad? And Katapa is like, the traitor was me. And then the movie
Oh,
we get to the second movie, which is actually about Amadendra Bahubali, which is the dad.
Oh, wait.
Mahendra is the son. So it gets to the dad, and it's like the dad is like the one who's loved by everybody, but the brother isn't. But he's technically, Amadendra Bahubali is technically adopted, so like he shouldn't technically be the king. So then the king at that point is like pissed, because my son should be king, like not Bahubali, like Bahubali's not the kid. And then Bahubali goes to find a wife.
Of course, because that's what people do, right?
You know, like he goes to like other kingdoms to find this wife, and this beautiful woman is there. And then the brother learns that Amadendra Bahubali is in love with this brother, with this woman, and tells the mother, like, it's fine that Amadendra Bahubali gets the throne as long as I get this woman. And the mother's like, oh, like, you're such a nice kid, like, of course. Oh my god, it's Valentine's Day. So funny.
Oh, wow.
The mother,
Yeah.
Sivagami Devi, sends a letter to Katapa and is like, yeah, bring this girl home as a wife, like she's right for my son. And Katapa thinks that they mean Amadendra Bahubali, but she really means the brother. So then Katapa brings the wife home, and the girl thinks that she's marrying Amadendra Bahubali, and Amadendra Bahubali thinks that he's marrying the girl. Oh, and then when they're getting on the boat to get on the real boat, so he climbs into the boat, right? And then she's about to go climb into the boat, and then
The plank, like the...
the plank like breaks, so then she can't cross. And Amadendra Bahubali comes and holds one side of the boat with one arm,
Oh,
and the thing with the other arm, and it's like
crazy
climbing
arm.
across my arm.
Holy.
So then she climbs across his arm.
That's
They
messy.
get into the boat, and then in the boat they fall in love, and then he gets to the palace, and the mother, Sivagami Devi, is like, oh, like, this is so amazing that you're here. to like marry my son. Like, go stand with your future husband. And she goes to stand with Amar and the Baahubali, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? And then the brother is like, either he gets the girl or he gets the throne. And Amar and the Baahubali, because he's so perfect, is like, I made this girl a promise. Like, I'm gonna marry her. Like, he can have the throne. So then the brother becomes the king. Everyone hates him. And then he exiles Amar and the Baahubali and the wife while she's pregnant.
Why not, right?
Yeah, but then the whole village still loves them. But then the evil brother plans the death of Amar and the Baahubali. So then while the wife is giving birth, Amar and the Baahubali gets this message, like, Katapa is in danger, like, you have to go rescue Katapa. So he goes to go rescue Katapa, and then they get like attacked, and then Katapa, everything's on fire.
Oh, that's the ending scene.
Yes! And then Amar and the Baahubali is like, Katapa! And he's like, I need help, like, fighting these people. And then Katapa just comes up and just fights his
No,
sword really fast.
no.
And then Amar and the Baahubali is like, and then so then he's dying. And then he picks up his sword, and he like puts his sword up himself here, and he's like, that's how he died. With his sword on his hand like this, and then literally, and then the brother comes and like kicks him over, and he's like, Amar and the Baahubali, I don't name him, right?
What are you even saying?
And then Katapa goes back, he's like, Amar and the Baahubali's dead, and he has all the blood in his hands, and then he puts the blood on the mother's hands, and he's like, you killed Baahubali! And then wife comes with the baby, Mahendra Baahubali, and it's like, what the fuck, my husband's dead! So the brother comes back and is like, oh, like, I'm the king now. And the mother is like, no. So she takes the baby, and she goes out into the town, and everyone's like, what happened with Amar and the Baahubali? And she's like, Amar and the Baahubali, tell me for you, like, Amar and the Baahubali's dead. And she goes, the new king is Maheshwati!
The baby?
And then she escapes with the baby, and the wife stays there to then become a slave. And then the brother, like, shoots an arrow at his mom and kills the mother. And then the baby is in the river, and that's when they save him. And then it flashes back to the present time, and Mahendra Baahubali is sitting there with his mother's hand, and he's like, like, oh no. And he's like, I will avenge my father, Amar and the Baahubali. So then he goes and they have this whole war, and then he's fighting with the brother. And then eventually the brother's like sitting in, like, so the brother was making the wife like put sticks into like a box thing, so then that was where she was gonna be burned to death. So the brother's just sitting here, and then Mahendra Baahubali comes with his sword, and he's like jumping with the sword, and then in the background of the like he's like in the air, and in the background of the cloud is Amar and the Baahubali in the clouds. As Mahendra Baahubali comes and like stabs him in the leg, and like stabs him into the fire, and then they burn him alive.
Dude, what?
And then Mahendra Baahubali becomes the king of Maheshwati.
Thank you for the synopsis.